Plus, you know it's a real number or not. Then you can tease her if if it's a bad number. Oh, it doesn't work. Try again. Okay? It's a good tip. I mean, you remember it. Did it happen to you that you got a phone number and then the girl doesn't calls you back, never, doesn't reach, no answering cell phones, phone calls, nothing. SMS messages, nothing. Happened to you? Okay. Why? It's basically because, I mean, a situation like this, girl, you are in club, okay? And she likes you, she's like totally into, she's playing with your hair, she's like leaning in towards you, okay? And now you think, okay, this is game over, okay? And you get a phone number, and tomorrow you call her, and she doesn't answer, she doesn't pick up her phone. There's nothing, totally like zero. Why? Because you're still a stranger, my friend. You were focusing on attraction. You created attraction, feeling in her body. But you didn't create a rapport, connection. So take a look. She liked you. But she comes home, she takes a shower, she takes a nap, she wakes up tomorrow morning. There is no feeling in her body anymore. New feeling comes, whatever, no, maybe she feels pain in the morning or something else. Emotion can change like this. You just create one emotion, which was attraction. But there was no rapport, trust, comfort, connection. So tomorrow morning you were just a guy that she was horny for. Tomorrow morning when she wakes up, she's just some guy that she liked. But she didn't get to know him. So of course you have flake. That's when you focus on attraction and not on rapport. Other way around, same thing. If you focus too much on rapport, on connection, trust, comfort, connection, and not on rapport, you get, let's just be friends. Because take a look, you are excellent, you understand each other, you are excellent together, okay, but there's no attraction, nothing sexual. So of course you're a friend. So the key is to have both at the same time. Your game should be designed by your goals. That means if your goal is one night stand, you're going to play the game a little bit differently than if you want a long-term relationship with a girl. If you want a girl for a relationship, you're going to play a little bit different, okay? How so? For example, if you want a one-night stand with a girl, it means like you take her home one night and, game over. Then you go to clubs, high-energy clubs, like whatever, like you're more like less focusing on rapport, this connection, because you don't need connection as much, but more focused on attraction. And then a little bit of trust and comfort on touch, but you don't need like to create this I'm still soulmate. You kiss the girl after 10-15 minutes. That means you go for a kiss after 10 minutes. With kissing a girl, of course, you are creating even more trust. Now you're getting even more deeper level of your relationship, whatever it is right now. Okay, from stranger, now you're like kissing, making out, which is already some move, progress. If you're taking girl from club to home, always have one place in between. Why? Because she's gonna feel really slutty and easy, like a, like easy girl if she goes in a car and goes home, with you. So it's much more smooth if you go from club to some lunch bar or restaurant or whatever, and then you go home. Then in a bar say, you know what, it's 2 a.m. I have an excellent collection of music. Let's go home. I'll show you some. Or I have like some, whatever, like pictures from Australia, some stupid excuse. You always have something at home that she needs to see or that you're gonna do together. If you go for a relationship, you're searching for a girlfriend, try to avoid one-night stands. That means if you're searching for a girl that you want for example, you see a beautiful girl and you really like her after talking with her, and you want her for a relationship, but there's opportunity to do same night as well. Don't do it. Why? Because, you have one night stand and you call her like 5 days later and you're like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, why are you calling me? It was just like adventure, just like one night, So, try to, if you want a girlfriend, make it more as like a dating. Not dating like, taking her to dinners, buying, but like meet her, take a phone number, maybe kiss, but then meet tomorrow for a coffee or 2 days later for a coffee or, or do some activity together. So it's more like, it's not just about sex. It's mostly like, I want to get to know you, who you are, behind the beauty and behind the makeup. Basically, sex is just one more deeper way of connection. That's the problem, because most guys see the sex as a goal. That's what he wants. But sex is sex is just one more, it's deeper, ultimate connection between the two persons. That's why if a girl, she feels that she's connected to you, she understands you, you're like on the same page, she's gonna sleep with you because she wants to deepen that connection.
He was nearly shot as a child. Others would have surrendered. He believed in himself and became the most famous pickup artist in Europe, for the first time on DVD. Bad Boy, as seen in Neil Strauss' best-selling book, The Game. Proudly presented by The Perfect Seduction, world's premier seduction academy.